All right, we now have a warning. Like I was saying, the possibility of this being upgraded to a warning is there, and that we definitely have, as this one cell moving straight through central Palm Beach County into West Palm, really strengthening as it's pushing ashore, and now winds up to 60 miles per hour possible as this pushes on in. And like I said, the other problem is the rainfall coming down, just coming down in buckets here, 3 to 4 inches an hour, can flood a street very, very quickly, and it's basically whiteout conditions on the roads. This is I-95 right here, so all the way across I-95, and now pushing west into the turnpike, and you can see pushing west into our western communities too. So this severe thunderstorm warning goes until 5:45 here, as this will drift a little bit northward too, into Northwood and then Riviera Beach, and it'll drift a little bit farther north, but for the most part moving in from the ocean and then pushing westward, and notice now connecting through Breakers West there in Wellington, almost getting into Royal Palm now too, and just about through the Science Center and back into South Palm Beach there and just north of Lake Worth. We'll zoom into Wellington here for you. Lightning on top of you there, probably some gusty winds, very, very heavy rains with this too. Rainfall rates here, probably around 2 to 3 inches, not as much, but still very, very heavy rain. And this is the, next to me is West Palm Beach. This is PBIA. I pointed this before the storm hit towards downtown, and you can see I-95 is in the foreground and downtown's in the background. You can't see any of that right now, and that's just not that far away from the camera too. So just a mess out there. You want to stay safe. If you don't have anywhere to go, just stay home right now and get in the center part of your house for these gusty winds that are moving on through too. This is the worst part of the storm here, and now pushing back into the western part of the communities. Very gusty winds, 60-mile-per-hour winds expected with this, and this goes until 5:45. A lot of lightning strikes concentrated right into the downtown area right now, so that's also an issue. But again, the rainfall rates of having that 3 to 4 inches per hour, so 15 minutes goes by, and we're looking at an inch of rain on the ground already, just like that. And the storm drains can't really keep up with that. You see the severe thunderstorm warning there popping up in orange here on Live Viper 5 Max. Cool down the temperatures at least, but that's what we got moving through at the moment. Now stretching over the turnpike, so traveling up and down 95 and the turnpike, it's going to start to get really backed up, because again, that's whiteout conditions like you just saw on that camera there. Very dangerous conditions pushing through the area, and here it is. It looks like it knocked our camera down to the ground too, or pointed down, that's it at least. And we'll keep an eye on this here. We'll keep the crawl rolling for you as it moves on through. And again, the possibility for 60-mile-per-hour winds, even the potential for some small hail. Even though there's tropical moisture, some big updrafts can produce some of that hail. And we got a lot more to go too, because there is a lot of moisture back into the Bahamas that we're going to track here for the weekend.